Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we're gonna be again up against Hey Dai Doi on the map of Mayolands with a tournament of reliable partner, and the title of this video will be Against All Odds, and let's see how this plays out. But of course, before we start, go on ahead, smash the like button and turn on the notification to all notification so you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Without further ado, let's go jump straight into it.
New objective.
Now, I'll be the blue player, of course, given this tournament, and I'll be located at the bottom left-hand corner. Now, we're going to have to, skip the container collection part, and we can buckle up for a long game, as of course, Mayolands, you can do all sorts of things here, given the map layout. As a Confederation player, it will be somewhat hard to move around here. Okay, now scout on this guy's base. Let's see, 2 special vehicle factory producing those porcupines and grenadiers from a level 2 barracks right there. And let's see, following it up with an armadillo from a level 2 vehicle factory. Now, wow. Alright, so he's planning an all-out attack. So as you guys can see, he's mass producing those units. Okay, now I'm going to try my help with the vertex there, but of course it's gonna be no luck. Now, given that he has a ton of army, or, you know, like, units already at this point in time, because I've dedicated most of my resources on my HQ, that gives me less units to defend myself with, hence I'll have to build those towers because my enemy can either attack me or my partner. Now, I'm not going to risk it, instead I'm just going to build up defenses, and, as I saw here, my enemy has an army composition of grenadiers, armadillos, and porcupines, given that I already scouted his base. Now I'm just going to add up some defenses, because if those units were to come over to my base, I'm gonna get shredded. So yeah, that's gonna be a bad omen even for me. Now, my partner will be decimated, and I'll have to use my partner to buy myself some time to, of course, fortify my base. As you guys can see right here, I have torrents and scout on his base, saw an ABF factory right there, and yeah, as you guys can see, his AI partner is putting up the pressure onto my base. And let's see here a close-up look of how 3 snipers can deal damage to Azus. So just fast forward a bit. Sniper inbound. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to have the Zeus retreat, and I also had to build an anti-air, as I saw that there was like an Avia factory right there. So a danger on the Avia side is looming over all over the map here in this battle. So I'm not going to take any risk, as this will be again 2 versus 1. Yeah, or 1 versus 2 rather. Now, in terms of that, the passages onto my base are very narrow, so the use of Thors will be very, very nice here. Okay, along with some Zeus. Okay, I'm already saving for a level 5 HQ. I'm under attack from this side right here at the bottom right-hand corner of my base. Under attack from that AI. And I'm gonna have to use the Thors. Okay, we also see a unit from the enemy AI right there going in the middle, and I'll also use this vertex to destroy those sniper. And again, as expected, those Avia are coming over to my Avia factory and trying to destroy the Avia factory and that anti-air. And as we all know, my anti-air and Avia factory are not well upgraded in terms of HP and armor. But again, going back here in the middle of my base, I'm still under attack from that AI. Just imagine the pressure that I'm in with this situation, being attacked from all angles here. And yeah, and those mammoths are surely annoying. Now again, I'll just have to make do and be very patient here, otherwise I will not be able to survive. Okay, now HQ level 5, rebuilding the bunkers that I lost. Okay, and of course I have to keep tabs on his base to see what he has. No sneaky whatever shenanigans of super weapons or whatever. Okay, very, very good. Gonna have to try and get rid of some of his mammoths right there. And I'm gonna have to try and bomb, reducing the number of those grenadiers exponentially. And given that, given that those Grenadiers are in a very good position and my Zeus are without a shield, I'd rather retreat instead of lose my units because I am trying to be as cost efficient as humanly possible. Okay. Alright, so I got like a Cyclone Scout right there to see if there will be any pending attacks from above that side. And space system is now in production. Or being built rather. I'll have to try and bomb those Grenadiers as they are exposed, reducing the number of the possible threats that can attack my base from that side. And again, I'm being attacked from that side on the top and the middle portion of the map right there on my base. My bunker has been annihilated, and those Grenadiers, of course, the army from his AI partner is so annoying. And it's also very hard to move around given the map layout, and of course the buildings are also obstructing the pathway of my Zeus. Okay, so that's very messed up. Imagine how hard it is to micro those given the speed and the speed and maneuverability of those Zeus. Now I'm gonna have to retreat yet again. I need to save as much resources and units as humanly possible. As you guys can see, I even went so far as to switch to Gold Scouting Boost to increase the speed of those Zeus in order to keep them alive. Okay, that's how important it is for me. Now again, I already have a shield right there, increasing the survivability rate of my Zeus against any form of engagement. So it's just a matter of positioning, although you can throw positioning outside the window. Given this map layout, it's very hard to form a defensive line. That's why I mainly rely on my defensive buildings. And here goes, those Hawks are going to attack my anti-air as we speak. 2 anti-air is down, however 2 Hawks are also down. Now let's see, I'm going to produce that space strike now, and I switched boots too late, and assault is pretty much dead. Okay, again switching to an air raid boost. Look at that, space system is very low on HP. Oh my golly. Okay, so man. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to repair that space system instead of building another one. Okay, I'll lose that cyclone around there. And again, the mammoth from this red guy is looming around there and are trying to be annoying as to destroy my rocket tower. Now, of course, a rocket tower is not cheap, and I'm gonna have to defend it with all my will. There's only one mammoth right here, and of course, guarded by a porcupine. I'm gonna have to try my luck here and push a bit further. And let's see. Oh man, mammoths again, porcupines right there. And what we see here, oh man, okay. Now I already saved or managed to save another space or resources for my space system. Now again, I'm gonna have to retreat. As you guys can see, his partner AI is again here. Oh my god, this this is very hard. I mean, just look at this. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and bomb. Let's see. Oh man, I bombed it the wrong direction due to lack of scouting. I was like mainly aiming for those mammoths, and as you guys can see, I did not really do a good job. Did not even destroy those 2 mammoths, and those Hawks are now going to attempt to destroy my space system yet again, and I'm under attack in the middle portion of the map from the AI and his army. Oh my god. Okay, again guys, the use of the chameleon here are somewhat justified, I mean, he's not using a chameleon, and it's justified because of the map layout. The passages are actually so low or narrow. Again, look at those units being shredded apart right here, and I'm only using a handful of units. Ooh, Scout right here, he has level 5 HQ. Oh my god. Now, keep in mind guys that I'm not using a common production boost due to the fact that I need resources above all else. Okay, because replacing the buildings and producing units are very costly. Okay, again, those mammoths are like, man, slowly sieging their way around here, and my Zeus, I'm gonna have to send it there even to its doom just for me to buy some time. Oh my god. Okay, there's like 4 or 5 mammoths around there, 3 from the enemy and 2 from the AI. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, those has been destroyed. I'm gonna have to repair my space system. At this point, he may already have 4 or 6 Hawks. Oh my god. Okay, look at those mammoths trying to be annoying as to destroy my bunker right there. And again, oh man, I'm just going to ignore those. I'll send one Thor to destroy those mammoth from the AI because those are more vulnerable. There goes. And that Thor will live to see another day. Okay, Space Strike is now on its way. Let's see now what will happen. I'm going to strike the HQ. And let's see. Fast forward a bit. And voila! Okay, destroy the nuclear along with the base. Look at that destruction right there. Oh my golly. Okay, now we have here an attack. Wow, and just a counter attack right here. My front defense has been breached and has been destroyed. Now I still have some parts of my defensive buildings that are able to cover some of the area right there. However, I don't really have enough units right here. I only have one Zeus at the moment, second Zeus in production, and Torrents also just laid scattered across the map from all angles here. Again, I'm going to have some of my Torrents retreat. I'm being attacked at the side and attacked in the middle. Oh my god. What is this chaos right here? So yeah, my bunker is gonna be destroyed and obliterated. My rocket towers at the bottom are actually busy, so the attacks in the middle are not efficiently being destroyed, although there's only a few of them. Okay, building that bunker trick to attract the AI attention and destroying the bunker instead of the tower. Oh my gosh, just look at the mayhem right here. The Torrents are also helping out, and I'm going to use the Thors as well. Oh man, look at this. I used the Thors there to bomb the mammoths in the center. Okay, successfully did that, and less annoyances at this point in time. There's still two mammoths here at the bottom side of the map, repairing my rocket tower. And again, I'm gonna be under attack from the top side this time. Oh my gosh, and I still have 3 rocket towers around there. And of course, gonna have to get rid of as many units as I can to get rid of all forms of annoyances. I need to hold out. Okay, I need to hold out no matter what. My tournament score is on the line. Okay, and wow, that one Jaguar struggling or desperately trying to destroy my Torrents. And again, the Thors are now going to bomb. However, one of the mammoths decided to move closer. Oh my gosh, and again, another mammoth from the top. Man, define annoying. Okay. Again, I'm gonna have to use the vertex this time to destroy that mammoth at the bottom and also at the top, as well as taking care of that porcupine as it reloads and swings back and forth right there. Okay, that's not a very good micro here on my end. I was not expecting that second porcupine to show up, hence losing that vertex is a big no-no for me, as it will buy the enemy some time, of course, because I cannot scout him. Now, due to this fact, I cannot make a space system for the time being. Defensive buildings are more important. Okay, again, reinforcement from the enemy AI as well as grenadiers from the enemy player. Oh my gosh, okay, so I'm gonna have to build as many defensive buildings as I can here and scout the enemy base. Let's see, he already rebuilt his base due to the time that he bought, thanks to his AI partner and his attacks coming onto my base, dealing a ton of damage to my defensive structures. And let's see now what will happen. I'm gonna have to still rebuild as many buildings as I can, or defensive line, reset up those torrents that I repositioned earlier away from the units. I'm gonna have to try my luck, and let's say I'm going to bomb. Okay, I'm going to bomb those enemy. There it goes. It seems that the AI's units are rallied across there. Thanks to my Cyclone, I was able to catch some of them. Hence, I was able to fire. And I forgot to build that anti-air at the bottom. Hence, those dragonflies are raining rampage over to my torrents. But of course, I'm going to activate the shield, keeping them alive for as long as humanly possible. I'm also under attack there from the yellow or the AI. Oh my gosh. At this point, I could not really do anything. I'm surrounded. Basically, that is what is happening. I'm basically surrounded. Oh my god. Okay, using the Thors again to lay waste to some of those mammoths. And again, I'm attacked at the top. I'm being attacked on the top side of the map of my base right here. Oh man, man, this is just hard. One of my rock towers again has been destroyed, and I'll just have to make do with what I have here. Again, those mammoths from the top are still there. Okay, I'm building up the number of the Thors this time before the space strike, because I need the Thors to bomb the mammoths, as they are very, very annoying. Okay, there are like a lot of porcupines right there in the middle of the map that I was not aware of before sending those Thors. Okay, but fortunately for me, those Thor lived to see another day. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and use my Zeus right there to, of course, destroy that annoying mammoth. Oh my gosh, and again another mammoth appeared out of nowhere. Man, talk about hardship. Okay, again, porcupines are like surrounding the area of my base, not giving my Thors freedom to move around, as of course the porcupines are maxed out for rank 23. However, my Thors are maxed out for rank 19 before the bomber's been buffed. Okay, and here goes. I'm gonna have to try my luck and destroy those porcupines, lessening the anti-air and giving more mobility to my Thors to bomb around. Might as well take care of those jaguars, mammoths, and everything that I can to destroy. That will gladly be more appreciated, of course. And as you guys can see, there are Thors right here, and those porcupines are clumped up in. Oh my god! Just like that, cleaned up a lot of the resistance units right there from the red player, and I'm gonna have to retreat. I lost one Thor in the process and destroying a bunch of the clumped up units right there. Now I'm going to use my vertex, and of course, oh, this guy right here already saw another squadron from that AI partner. Oh my god, talk about annoying. And again, I have a lot of Thors right here in Scout. Okay, he already spread some of his buildings, but his main production buildings are still in the middle of the map. Space system is again being built or produced, while those mammoths are still trying to be annoying. Oh man, this is madness. Okay, reinforcement again attacking me in the middle, and I'm going to attempt and bomb. Not the best bombing run right there. Let's see. I lost again one Thor. Okay, I placed some of my Zeus there in the middle to attract the attention of those jaguars so that they will move closer. Okay, to of course maintain my buildings aside from, or except the bunkers, because those are disposable. Okay, this time I'm going to use a recovery boost. This is mainly to recover everything that I have. Recover HP, because most of them are bruised up, as you guys can see. Mainly the units and Thors, because I'll be needing that Thor to bomb the HQ right after I space strike the HQ with my space system. And as you guys can see, it is already ready. And let's see now, I'm still being bombarded here, and I'm going to strike right at the heart of the enemy's base, the HQ, and taking that out would be phenomenal. And let's see here, the Thors are now going to undock and are now headed straight towards that HQ. Let's see. Now the idea here is of course not give the player time to repair the HQ. That's why I had the Thors bomb it. There it goes, nice bombing run. Oh my god, he also managed to somehow spread his supply centers around, meaning he can still produce some resources. And of course I will lose a Thor, but that is completely fine. An HQ5, killing that HQ5 with one Thor and a space strike, I'll take that any day. And again, look at this, my defenses are now thinning out, though I still have some units from within my base, but still, I only have a few units due to the command point that I have. Okay, and here goes, I'm gonna be attacked from the bottom and in the middle using the mammoths, and some jaguars are parked right there, but this is the chance. I'm gonna have to take my leave here and advance forward. I do have my torrents. I'm gonna have to bring my torrents along with me and destroy as many as many resistance units here as possible. Okay, keep in mind that I'm defending the bottom side of my base against the AI attack. Reinforcement from the AI yet again. While I'm attacking the red players encampment here in the, just right outside the base. Oh my god. Okay, now as I mentioned, there's like too much here, and man, I really cannot move out of my base. I'm quarantined from within my base, all because of, just look at this. How are you supposed to engage that? Okay, I only have like 7 to 9 Zeus right there. Okay, and I'm gonna have to try my bombing run. Destroy 2 Jaguars. Though I lost a Thor, but that's completely fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do my best to, of course, let that Zeus live. And live it shall. Okay, now my enemy's HQ has been shredded to smithereens. Okay, so I'm going to have to somehow bomb the mammoths using the Thors. Okay, 2 at a time. Now I added another vehicle factory in the hopes of course, producing units a lot faster for the Zeus. And of course, I'm going to again have another space system be produced. Okay, man, just imagine the pressure, man. This is not good. This is hard. Okay, and there goes again. The AI is attacking me from the middle, and I'm gonna have to bomb that. Very good bombing run. I did not lose anything there. My bunkers are able to live. Zeus now being produced, of course. I need units here in case my buildings fail me. Okay, those mammoths are now been destroyed. Even the snipers has been bombed by a Thor. Okay, again, there's another space strike. Let's see where it will strike. And I'm gonna be aiming at the partner's HQ. Oh my god, no more annoying shenanigans from you, my friend. And I'm going to bomb the HQ right after the space strike, denying that unit production from that AI. And also, I'll be destroying that special vehicle factory. Okay, with 1 Thor, and again, another space system is being produced. And let's see. Oh man, this is hard. Okay, now the reasoning behind me bombing the AI space is to, of course, lessen the frequency of those attacks. Again, bombing those army from the AI, because what this guy is doing is buying himself some time right after the space strike using his AI's units. So yeah, I mean, getting rid of the AI would be phenomenal at this point. Now, since like a long time has passed since the last time I scouted my partner or my enemy's base at this point. Okay, I was not expecting something that he actually switched. Okay, now again, I'm gonna have to try my best here and move out. Okay, ooh, not the best bombing was there. I'm gonna have to lose a Thor for that. Okay, but I managed to somehow destroy those units that are somehow impeding the attack. And of course, bombing those porcupines would be nice. But again, I'll be losing another Thor for that. Oh my gosh. And again, I'm going to bomb that or space strike the AI yet again. Not giving the AI time to rebuild this base, or at least demolish it bad enough for it to take some time before it can rebuild its defenses or production. There goes, nicely done here on my end. And again, another space system is being cooked up while I go ahead and take over the central position of the map. Now, to keep in mind, guys, that I don't have typhoons here. Okay, again, I'm gonna be using a gold recovery boost. I'm gonna have to take care of that. But again, those hawks made an entry. Oh my gosh, and I was completely unaware of that due to lack of scouting there on my end. So that was my fault, that was my bad. I'm gonna have to take my losses. I'm also under attack here, the bottom side of the map from the AI's army, which I don't know how many waves am I surviving now. I don't really know at this point. So I'm going to lose most of my units right there, and I'm going to use the Thors to, of course, bomb the army of the AI. But that will be the last of that attack from the AI, since the base has been completely demolished. Only 4 buildings stand. Okay, I'm going to use the vertex here to somehow destroy the mammoths. Okay. Oh, That's Miss Micro. Okay. Honest mistake. Yeah, again, just one-shotting those mammoths that are badly bruised up. There it goes. Down they go. Again, space strike. Okay, again, bombing that HQ right after the space strike earlier and resetting the tech of that AI. Again, bombing the construction yard from the AI, of course. Now, I'm already aware of the Hawks right here. It's just that's why I'm not bombing at the same time. Okay, so those Hawks could not really, or the enemy will have a hard time guessing when I will be bombing again. And here goes. Going to scout. This time, woohoo! A space system, really? Okay. It's just 4 minutes. Okay, and actually, yeah, a lot of time passed before the last, or after the last scout. And so I'm going to bomb directly onto that due to the command or supply centers that are positioned around it and the anti-air. Bam! Very nice hit. Okay, cleaned up most of the supply centers that he has, or at least the extra ones. Okay, and now I'm going to save for another space strike right here. Add up more anti-air as he switched to Hawks. Now I'm going to bomb that leftover supply center in the middle of the map. Nicely done. Okay, I'm not going to lose Thor for that. Okay, that's very, very nice damage right there. Damage for free. Okay, again, space system. Okay, and I'm going to bomb the HQ of this AI, not giving this AI time to, for his, like, rebuild, because this AI is so annoying. Okay, buying myself time and getting rid of the annoyances from both these guys right here that are trying to somehow suppress or oppress my rule. And here goes. Ooh, another nuclear right there. Oh my gosh. And at this point, I'm going to rely on a common defense or common production boost. And I'll also be using the Thors to bomb those that nuclear launcher there. Now, I'm already expecting that those Hawks are able to react due to the porcupines that are on standby. Let's see. Oh, he still reacted late. However, one of my Thor has been destroyed. Oh, he canceled the nuclear, and second wave of Thors are here. Completely fine. I'm going... Oh, what? Now, for some reason, those Thors did not bomb and just turned around for no good reason. Okay, now, I'm going to attack that nuclear along with the airfield. So, bye-bye, Hawks. And some of the special vehicle factory. And, of course, the barracks and the power plant. And... bam! Man. Super hard. Very, very hard to do. Okay, and again. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to position. Again. He is still not giving up right after the bombing runs or the space strikes. He's still rebuilding his base. Okay. Now, the aim here would be to target those construction yards so that he can no longer spread his base like a madman. And making my space strikes even more effective at this point. Now, I'm just gonna have to try and get rid of that HQ once again to, of course, limit his construction yard placement. Oh, again, another nuclear. Okay, he really wants to score a nuclear against me because my defenses are oh man, he can't really do anything about my defenses. Either him and his AI. Okay, so I'm going to use my vertex here since there's no anti-air. It has all been demolished with the space strike, giving my vertex all the freedom it needs to demolish that nuclear. And I'm gonna have to retreat like nothing ever happened. Okay, this AI yet again has managed to build his base up. And now again with the attack, although the tech has been reset, the super smart pathfinding is in effect. Oh man. Okay, so no more annoying mammoths from that AI for the time being, and I'm gonna have to make sure that he will be down again and not give him time. And let's see now. And bam! Very satisfying, and I'll use the Thors yet again to erase that HQ out of existence. And again, I'll have my Thors here to bomb those supply centers. Okay, not giving this red player the supply or the resources that he needs to always rebuild his base. There goes. Bombing those supply centers would be phenomenal since it will of course reduce the income per minute of this red guy. Okay, so at this point, I'm already using my Thors for surgical strikes. All because I don't have anything to go on land, or I just want to end this battle fast. Okay? Using gold recovery to of course recover those Thors' health. And again, I'm going to bomb the AI or the enemy here. Destroy that HQ yet again. Not giving him time to rebuild or do anything at this point. Okay, one of my Thor will be destroyed, but yet again, a Thor for an HQ would be an exchange I'm willing to take all day. Okay, and now we're going to bomb or space strike this portion of the map since it has the resupply centers, power plants, and those construction yards that I spoke of. Bam! Reducing those construction yards or destroying those, meaning he can no longer spread his base like he can earlier. So it will make space striking him more effective at this point. And so yeah, I think at this point in time he already accepted his fate that he will no longer be able to do anything. And so that'll be all for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, don't forget to smash the like button, turn on the notification to all notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Might as well check my previous videos as they contain tips and tricks that can actually help you win a battle. Likewise, thanks for watching, have a great day, and good luck with your battles. Bye now, we're just gonna have to wait for this to end.
Destroy!
Objective complete. Victory.